welcome to 2D Talk. I'm Jayse, and today I'll be doing a review for Mute by Netflix. So Mute is another Netflix original movie starring Alexander Skarsgård, Paul Rudd, Justin Theroux, and it's also directed by Duncan Jones, who says that this movie is a spiritual sequel to his 2009 critically acclaimed Moon. The story is set in Berlin around 2035, and it revolves around Skarsgård's character, Leo, a bartender whose girlfriend goes missing mysteriously overnight. As he goes on the hunt for her, he learns secrets that were concealed from him, all the while falling deeper into the criminal underbelly of the city. So this movie, it's pointless, it's lazy, it's completely unamusing, and here's why. For one, it's derivative of what came before it, such as Ghost in the Shell, Altered Carbon, another Netflix production, Blade Runner 2049, all the way back to the granddaddy of them all, Blade Runner. The bleak futuristic landscape is just becoming dull and boring to see, which is ironic because it's all about the razzle-dazzle of neon lights. I just couldn't get over how uninspiring the visual had become when depicting this cyberpunk envisioning of the future. All of this could have been ignored if it weren't for the really poor, mundane story of this movie. Wow. I mean, talk about pacing problems. It's as if at times the movie just stops and it refuses to entertain us anymore. And when it finally does get moving again, it's at a painfully comatose rate. And it's lengthy. Running at 2 hours and 6 minutes, it's way too much. I really had to keep focusing on the movie because my mind kept wandering, and I had to pause it at one point to go and do something separate. And I in that time, forgot that I was watching the movie, and I was like, oh yeah, there's that. I need to carry on with that. And then I realized that there was 20 minutes of the movie left, and I thought, really? 20 minutes? Feels like it should not be that long. But there are twists in the movie as well, but again, they're tired cliches and regurgitated narrative. The cast work here is admirable. Skarsgård in particular does a great job at playing both a charming yet naive individual whose only desire is to love and be loved. For the rest of the cast, again, admirable job, but I find it really hard to figure out why anyone would actually work on this project, especially Rudd and Skarsgård. In conclusion, Netflix is starting to become a concern for me. They're doing quantity over quality with Bright, Cloverfield Paradox, and now this. It just looks more and more like they don't care what they bring out as long as they bring out loads of new stuff for people to go ooh and ah over. But that won't last long if they continue down this path. And the very fact that they say they're bringing out 800 new original pieces of content on their platform through a mixture of movies, television, and documentaries is no longer something, in my opinion, to be excited about. I think in some way I knew that there was a problem with this movie. That's why it took me so long to watch it and also to review it. But, I didn't know it would be this bad. With Disney taking back all their content and a litany of other studios doing the same, I start to believe here that Netflix have said, screw it, if you're gonna do that, we're gonna dedicate ourselves to just loads of stuff, just bringing it all out and doing stunt advertising and flashy trailers to lure viewers in. This will eventually fail. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Netflix, its convenience, its affordability, its variety and so on, but they need to take a step back and ask themselves, what do we want in the long term? What do we want for us and for our customers? And they definitely should not allow directors who have spotty track records to bring their self-indulgent nonsense to their platform as well. They want to be in the elite, they need to do so. That's the simple fact of it for Netflix here. Their reputation is getting shot, film after film, series after series, so they need to do something. I'm gonna give Mute 1 Say No Evil Monkey out of 5, and that's mainly for the cast. That's actually for the main cast. That's where I'm giving that 1 point of score for. Other than that, it would get 0, it would get nothing. So guys, what did you think of Netflix's Mute? Please comment below, let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let us know your feelings, whether you liked it, whether you hated it, whether you thought it was generic, whether you thought it was show-stopping. Please comment below and let us know. That's it from 2D Talk today. See you later. Bye-bye.